I was on the way to work yesterday morning, and there was people hot air ballooning near Port Melbourne as I was coming in. And I'm looking at him, and the guy was dropping, and the thing wasn't on. And they're dropping, and they're dropping, and then he lights the thing up, and they're like giving it gas, and they're dropping. And I'm like, that's some, like, we got helicopters and shit. What are you guys doing? Do you know what I mean? That's some stupid. I'm not saying I'd never do it. I'm saying I would.
You're not going out of your way to do it.
I wouldn't be sad at all if I never did it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be like, oh.
See, I kind of feel like that about skydiving too. I know you've done it, but I've got no desire to be like, oh, I want to go jump out of a plane. Like, why? I'm fucking good here on the floor. It's great.
Yeah, but so that's a fear.
No. I don't think I'm fearful of it.
Fear.
No, you reckon? Why?
What? You got to jump out of a plane. It's fucked.
Oh, I'm sure in the moment, like there's a level of adrenaline and anxiety. Like I get that, but I don't think it's something that I fear. That I'm like, oh no, I'm not going to do that. I'm scared of heights, all that sort of shit. I would do it, but I've got no desire to go out and do it. Like there's a risk of death. Yeah.
There's a risk of death when you cross the road.
I know, but that actually, probably from a statistic point of view, it's probably more risk crossing the road than what there is jumping out of a plane.
It is. When I did it, it is a big relief when the parachute comes out. Like, oh, it's very rough when the parachute comes out. By the way, it's not smooth. Yeah, it's like you're getting pulled up into your.
Yeah, you kind of almost. Yeah, you kind of.
Yeah,
you're dropping it, and
then
however many k's
like,
an hour.
Whoa, like Jesus, that was rough on
all aspects.
Yeah. I was trying not to be too graphic.
Yeah. But look.
Fuck hot air balloons. That's what I was trying to
get rid of them.
Yeah.
Get rid of them. All of them.
Let's ban hot air balloons.
Although we could get some branded hot air balloons. That might be all right.
Yeah. If you're gay.
With rainbows on it.
Yeah. What sort of
I don't know.
What sort of branding is that going to be?
I don't know.
Look at us. We've got a balloon.
They cannot steer. They know which way it's going.
Control. Surely they have some control.
They've got none, bro. None.
Zero.
They wait. They look at the weather forecast
the
in the
wind,
morning.
They have zero.
I'm telling you, cannot steer the things.
Wow.
It's like
I was dissing them before I knew
that. They go up and it's like, okay, we anticipate we're going to go in this direction because of the wind and we'll bring it down in this area.
So the wind changes and
they're fucked. They're out at sea. They're gone. The guys are fucked. I'm telling you.
Serious?
I swear to God, YouTube it or chat it or Google it or do whatever you do these days. Do you go to chat before Google these days?
Depends on what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
If it's information, yes. If it's a restaurant or something, nah.
Yeah, good point. Good point. Yeah, because yesterday I went to look up the payload of one of the utes I've got for my employees because I had to go pick up some heavy shit and I needed to see how much the ute could take. And I was going to I actually opened up Google. I'm like, hang on, what the fuck? And then I opened up chat. Chat found, like, because if I went to Google, it would show me the pages. I'd then have to go to them. I'd have to read. I'd have to. So and I put in the make, the model, everything. It searched it for 10 seconds and it goes, cool. These are all the models. These are all the payloads that they can take. Go. And I was like, oh, how good's that? And then I called the bloke up. Oi.
You got to be careful.
You got to tow.
It's not, sometimes it's not 100% right.
Oh, it was close enough.
Yeah.
It said 750 and what I put in the back was 600. So whatever.
But people forget. Google has.
Oh, the AI now up the top. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But funny you mention that because one thing we're doing now is, so for all of our SEO clients, we actually, there's an aspect of the strategy that is, it's what they call GEO.
Yeah.
So it's generative engine optimization.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's all about making sure that we get found on chat as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. You have to.
I never knew that.
Yeah. Did you know, I'm going to say this because it's going to be here first, but soon we're going to run ads on ChatGPT.
Oh, no shit.
Like sooner than people think this year.
So you'll see there and then it'll be like a banner on the side?
I don't know
Or it'll be like, oh, before I give you that answer, check out the latest from our sponsor.
Yeah, or it might be like, you know what I mean? Like if you're paid ads and they say, who's a builder in the area?
Oh, they'll give you yours.
Yeah, here's, Pascon's one of the builders that, we
operate in this area.
I don't know if they're sponsored or something like that. Yeah, it's going to be massive.
Yeah, that's a really cool idea.
Get on fast.
Yeah, that's awesome. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. How's Trump the other day? Dropping an F-bomb. Do you think people made a big deal about it?
It's the first time a president's ever sworn.
Oh, really?
Yeah, since 1700 or something.
Yeah, good on him. I bet you did it just to be the next, just to be the first since the last.
I think he... Well, what's your take on the whole...
I reckon behind closed doors, he'd be dropping F-bombs everywhere. he'd be dropping F-bombs and real bombs. There you go. Said it here. No, I reckon he'd be, he'd just be like one of the blokes talking shit, going, oi, stop fucking around, get this done. I don't want to hear this, sign this policy, get it done. You know what I mean? But I reckon there was probably a level of frustration in what he was saying. Like, I don't think he dropped it on purpose in the sense of to be political. I think he was just talking because they've been fighting for so long that neither of them know what the fuck they're doing. They walked off.
What's your take on the whole situation?
I don't know enough about it.
Yeah, okay.
I can't. Is that embarrassing? I don't know. I just don't.
No, it's not really.
It's kind of. I get it's important. It's probably the biggest thing happening in the world at the moment. But I just don't know about it and either side. I'm sure both sides have much to blame. And you know what the fuck thing is about war in this instance? It's egos. It's two fucking blokes on either side are dictating the lives of millions of people.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's fucking two men behind a desk in a fucking comfy room, nice and warm in their mansions, going, oh, fuck this guy, I don't like his beard, I don't like this, we were here first, they were there next, they came here, they did that, we're going to bomb you, and the people that lose out are the civilians.
Just the average human.
Every human there. That's who loses out, and that's what's sad about it. And then it creates generational hate between those people. It's like, okay, you know, when I hear someone, and this happens, mind you, still, Greeks and Turks, all right?
Enemies.
They don't like each other. And I'll look at that. I go, are you a fucking idiot?
Yeah, but honestly.
Are you a dumb cunt? Are you the dumbest person going around? Like, this is something that, yes, it happened. It happened hundreds of years ago, and it was a real thing, and it was bad. But are you seriously carrying that hate for that person because of those things that happened back then?
So, okay.
Unless it was like genuinely your grandparents and then they pass their wounds on. And
that happens though.
It is. It's that. There is an element of that. And I'm sure that's what's going to happen now with this war in Israel and what's going on there. That's going to happen with those people. But that already
happens.
Yeah, that's been going on for, and as Trump said, it's been going on for hundreds of years.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to...
70.
Oh, whatever it's been. Yeah. Yeah, but that's a long time, man. That's a long time. Those people, I guarantee you, like I've got Instagram on my Instagram feed. Every now and then you'll scroll past and someone puts on their stories about one side or the other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they're very passionate. No, they did this first. Look at this. Look at what they're doing. They're starving children of water. They're doing this. And it's like, again, I just flick through it because I don't want to consume my mental space with any of that stuff. But yeah, just make love, not war.
It's interesting. It's interesting. I don't know why I tend to like it. I'm not when I say I tend to like it, not
from a interest point of view.
I tend to have some level of interest in it.
Yeah.
Only when the US gets involved. Like
when they put those bombers through the other day, they had those stealth bombers go through and bomb.
Yeah, which I thought was a big mistake personally. But like, why you?
They just didn't want them to have. What is it?
I kind of lost a lot of respect for Trump, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, he went and dropped the bomb. It's like, imagine you and someone are having a fight, and then I go and I punch that person in the face, and then I say, "Now make peace."
Yeah, I saw that. I thought,
and then it's like.
They were they were trying to stop him from having nuclear weapons or something like that.
That's what they tell you.
Yeah. That's right.
That's the media.
Yeah. That's right.
Is that true or not? I don't know.
That's right.
But we don't know what's true and what's not.
No.
But yeah, I also think he's not in control.
Who?
Trump.
He's not in control?
Nah.
In what regard?
Do you think that was his own decision?
Of his doing? Yeah, I don't know.
Do you think he sat there? Oh, let's bomb him. He was coming in saying anti-war, ceasefires, let's make peace, going to stop everything in Gaza, blah, blah, blah.
Interesting, isn't it?
And if someone made you do that with the plan that this is what they do, and then they didn't do their bit, that's when you'd be pissed off and swear on television.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I find it, maybe I'm getting older, maybe.
I used to be terrified of war when I was a kid, like under 10. I just used to think, I'm going to go to war. Like, we're going to go to war and I have to fight. That my dad's going to have to go. I don't know why. Like, safest country in the world.
It must have.
I think it would have been something somewhere I saw.
Yeah, it must have been fed through from somewhere.
It could have been the news. You know what I mean? They all show the doom and gloom. So I probably saw it there and then I was scared of it.
If you like that clip and you want to watch another one, click just over here. And if you want to watch the full episode, click just over here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.